Our annual Care Award honors a member who's gone above and beyond in using FHLB Dallas programs to make a positive difference. Here's their story.
Well, Rolling Fork is a small town of 1,800 people. The town is a relatively poor area. A lot of people live below poverty, and what we try to do is make the bank the biggest part of the community, and we have been able to do that. The day of the storm, which was the 24th of March 2023, knew that storms were a possibility, but it was no different than most spring days in this area. At about 7:50, an alarm went off on my phone, and immediately the television said, "Rolling Fork needs to take cover immediately. There's a tornado on the ground 2.5 miles southwest of Rolling Fork."
My husband yanks the door of the cooler open, and at that point the lights go completely out. He shoves us all in, and by the time he gets in and goes to pull the door, he can't get it. The wind is pulling the door from him, and he was finally able to pull it too, and I just remember him saying, "I see the sky," and he told us that the roof was gone off the building.
At that moment, he just said, "Everybody get down," and it was over in 15 seconds, but it was the scariest 15 seconds.
We had a sign that said Green Apple that was attached to our building that was actually found in Itabena, which is about 40 miles from here. We also had some people that found paperwork in Houston, Mississippi of the Green Apples, which is 2.5 hours from here. So if that just gives you an idea on how destructive that was to be finding, paperwork 2.5 hours away.
But you could just see behind our dairy bar, there used to sit 42 trailer homes. And when you looked across there, it was just flat. And then you'd think you don't know where are the children? Where are the families?
Rolling Fork had a total of 14 people who died in the tornado, 13 the night of the storm, and one child who died later. One of the phone calls I got early on the night of the 24th of March was from the president and CEO, Sanjay Bashim at the Federal Home Loan Bank of Dallas. And he said, "I just want you to know we're going to take care of Rolling Fork, and we will do all that we can do."
It's important for FHLB Dallas to be there for our members in times of disaster. We provide funding through our members to help businesses and homeowners recover after disasters such as tornadoes, hurricanes, or wildfires.
The Federal Home Loan Bank gave us the opportunity to be able to serve as many small businesses as possible. More than 70 businesses benefited from the Small Business Recovery Grant through the Federal Home Loan Bank of Dallas, which was over $1.4 million that we were able to inject back into our community immediately. And that is so important after a disaster.
Ms. Kit McCoy reached out to us to let us know that there was funding for small businesses. Told us what we needed to do, provided the application and everything. We sent all the required documents in, and it was a go from there, and it was quick.
Kit McCoy, CEO of Bank of Anguilla, showed up personally to hand me a $20,000 check. So being able to stand here today and talk to y'all in our new building, the future Chuck's Dairy Bar, where we make our new memories, it's just a huge blessing.
We actually used some of that money to purchase our new cooler, our flower cooler that we use every day and needed to have to be able to have our flowers.
We want to congratulate you all for the Care Award. We appreciate everything you did for us and continue to do for us, past, future.
To Bank of Anguilla, we would like to say thank you. Without our bank, a lot of things in this community would not have been possible.
I'd just like to give a huge congratulations to the Bank of Anguilla on receiving the Care Award.
I feel like it is so deserving.
We just want to say thank you, Federal Home Loan Bank Dallas, from the bottom of our hearts. We appreciate all you were able to help us with to start rebuilding after this tornado.
This is what we do. We do this all the time. We didn't change our way of doing business because of the storm. We've been here for the community for 120 years. We expect to be here a lot longer.